What is going on YouTube? Today we have a remote duel from an Iron Man we did in the server between two of our members. This first match, we got raided on the bottom, the white D.D.Godz playmat. We got Nike up top. And they are playing Cyber's Brave with Nike and Eldritch DPE at the bottom. So let's just get right into it. Make sure we like and subscribe, and we have Fresh rolling a 9, Nike rolling an 8, so Fresh is going to decide to go first here, I believe. I have not watched these, so it'll be a surprise for all of us. So we got, Fresh going first, starting with Cursed Eldland. Nike giving the okay. Decides to search Eldritch. So he probably already has traps in hand, probably doesn't need Conquistador Arquero. Decides to Eldritch effect, sending his own Cursed Eldland. I don't personally like the play. It's pretty neg. You can't send Sanguine, so you can't guarantee your summon a Golden Lord on the next turn. Yeah, it just sets 2, decides to not even bring back Eldritch, so questionable play. Banishing Conquistador, setting Sanguine. It's pretty simple stuff right there. Standard. Also decides to do Arquero to set double Sanguine. Not the biggest fan of that play either, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe he's better. I don't know. Nike drawing for turn, opening Enchantress. Does not seem that Fresh has any responses. Grabs the rights. Activates right. Of course, new Brave engine, completely broken. It's so free. It's gonna grab Faithful from the deck. Decides to avoid the Imperm column. Smart. Let's see. Normal summons. Fresh is going to Judgment the normal. Trying to cut off access from Link Disciple, Link Devotee combos. Decides to go for Fateful Effect. Fresh is going to chain Sanguine. No Conch chain. Thought for sure it was going to be a Conch pop there. I guess he didn't want Sanguine to be negated by Griffin, so that makes sense. Griffin can't beat over Golden Lord, so Nike discarding a Nibiru, which is 100% dead in the matchup. Puts Griffin in attack, so he plans on dealing with Eldritch this turn, I imagine. Grabs the Equip spell from the Griffin. Equips it. Probably going to bounce Golden Lord to hand if Fresh does not have anything. Yep, that's exactly what he does. Bounces it to hand. Oh, and Fresh just scoops there. Yeah, that makes sense. He gets the Brave engine, knowing he has a Sanguine set and only one mystery. Alright, game 2, exact same start from Fresh, activating Cursed Eldland. Nike not stopping or responding. Grabs Golden Lord again. Galaxy Soldier pitch Golden Lord. I have not seen this tech in here. Is he... I wonder if he's going for an Infinity play. Decides to Ash Galaxy Soldier, so I guess we will never know. It has to be Infinity, right? Pallades, maybe? Going for Golden Lord effect, sending Eldland, specialing. It's just free play, free value. Why not? Sending out Caro, which is probably the more dead one in the matchup. Oh, linking for Verte. So he's probably playing DP in here. Paying 2k. Yep, Fusion Destiny. DPs everywhere. Makes sense, throw it in here. Celestial's so good with the Eldritch Engine too, because you just set your whole hand and then the next turn it's so easy to just draw two. Just gonna set two and pass on DPE. He's probably gonna have Caro and end phase, set a Sanguine. And Nike with the Lancia and end phase actually. Does not want the access to the Sanguine. Nike also opening Enchantress again. Giving him access to right. Activating right. And fresh lets it resolve. So this is a pretty interesting board state. You could DPE pop Faithful to stop the value early, but then you risk not having anything in the combos off. So yeah, we got a normal. Oh, okay. He does have the Conquistador. Sanguine combo. Does Nike have the Ash? He does not. So he will probably decide to pop the normal, I'd imagine. Is he chaining DPE here? He did. He chained DPE as chain link too, so he's gonna pop Faithful and the normal. Just trying to eliminate any options of plays he have, which he probably doesn't have much with only 2 cards in hand. So his Cyberse is going to create another token, which should open him up for Link Disciple, Link Devotee plays, since it is a Cyberse token. Decides not to go that route. He has a Fusion Destiny of his own. So we got the DPE mirror coming in here. Neither of them opening either of the bricks. I seem to always open the bricks. Puts his DP in attack. Guess he plans to probably just beat over Verte. Yep, DPE over Verte. Verte only had 100 because of DPE's effect, so he took 24. And Fresh is pretty low on life points. Called by the Grave on his DPE. Now that's an interesting call because he shuts off his own DPE. He probably should have just saved that for Celestial, right? Because now if he gets rid of his DPE, he can't even use the effect of special either. Questionable call by the Grave on Nike. I see what he's trying to do, but I just don't think that was the right move. I think you hold it for Celestial Dasher in case he draws another Golden Lord, or we know he plays Galaxy. And then he's just gonna get the draw 2 here. Yeah. The second he set 2, he should have just saved that call by for that. And it goes through. Fresh thinking about his plays, looking at his sets. He's got another Golden Lord. So yep, send Sanguine for Golden Lord effects. So now you can just beat over DPE, and that DPE is dead. It's not going to be able to activate its effects. So see, 25 beat over. Yep, he's going to do 35 over DPE. And then 500 over token, I imagine. Yep. So actually a pretty close game, because I don't think Nike has any plays left. He has a Celestial of his own. Oh, and he's got the Pot of Prosperity. I just don't think Nike's coming back from this one. All he needs is another Conch, which he'll have because he has Banished Sanguine for Conquistador. So I imagine Nike's going to be out of plays. He does have his Celestial draw too, so it's probably going to come down to that. He could also reveal something off of his Dasher as well. Let's see, so we got Prosperity, Cosmic. Oh, so this is just straight Cyber Dragon Eldritch with DPE. So he's gonna normal core grab, overflow. How many cyber? So he would, right now it would just be an overflow for one unless he has a Cyber Dragon in hand. Goes for Almirage. Get the core engrave. Just a pretty standard play. So we know one of those for sure is overflow. We got a mystery. Could be a judgment. So he's gonna set. Okay, it has to be a Conquistador. If he's grabbing Akero, he has to have Conquistador set. How does Nike play through 5 back row with 1 card? Okay, so in his draw phase, yep, banish the Celestial, and that's it. He scoops. So game 3, we got Nike going first. Now I think Nike's deck wants to Scythe Lock and do toxic shenanigans, but against Eldritch that just really doesn't matter. But I guess it's better for the Cyber. Oh, looks like we have a brick from Nike. He just passes. And Fresh is starting off with Cyber Emergency, probably grabbing Core. Oh, he grabs Hurts instead. So he either already has Core. Yeah. So he's got a route straight to Infinity here. Chain blocks the Galaxy Soldier with Hurts, so he had a Cyber Dragon and another Galaxy. Galaxy pitch Cyber Dragon special again, and he's got the whole Nova play. Detach. Oh, skips. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Goes for Nova. Decides not to go straight for Infinity. The chances Nike has Gamma is low, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna detach. Try to special that Cyber Dragon, deciding which one he wants. Decides to go for Hurts instead of OG Cyber Dragon. Goes for Infinity. So now he is free from Nib. He does not have to worry. Grabs Overflow off of Core, decides not to get Repair Plan or something goofy. Verte. He could send Overload Fusion. It might just be an OTK. Yep, that's exactly what he's gonna do. So yeah, this is just game. There's almost nothing Nike can have. Unless he has Nib Imperm exactly. This will probably just be Fresh's match here. Yep, dumps 2 more, so now he gets to fuel his grave with more pops. Sends double core, which is interesting. Yep, and that's it. And we see the hand. Cosmic Crossout. Wow. Decides not to set any of them. I mean, we wouldn't have done anything. None of them would have actually helped, but... Well, actually, if he called by the Graved, the Hurts from Nova, he could have stopped the Verte play. Maybe you should have said it. But either way, unplayable hand for sure. Alright, so for the second match here, we have DZ versus Fresh. Finals of the Ironman. We got DZ on pure Tri-Brigade with DPE. He's going to start with Cat. Fresh with no response. Kuraz and Kit, pretty standard. Link straight into Fairjeet, I believe. Yep, straight to Blossom. It's going to trigger Kit, send the Nerval. Nerval probably add, I'm going to guess Fractal. Oh no, it just adds another Kuraz. So he specials Kit off of Blossom. Kit effect banish. 2 for the bear. We've seen these plays before. Nothing new. Links 2 for Verte. That actually... Nope. Nope, that's been pretty standard for a minute now, so... Gonna stack with Blossom, send the Fusion Destiny. Why would he make Bear if he can't link it off? Oh, he can DPE Pop. That makes sense. Yep, okay. DPE Pop, now he gets searches Revolt, chain block it with the DPE 2, which is nasty. I wonder why he decided to pop DPE and Bear instead of Verte and Bear. Because Verte, there's no way he has nothing else to send off of Verte. Probably should have just left the DPE on board. DPE comes back. Fresh is going to start with a Cyber Emergency. Thinking about what he wants to add. Adds core, pretty standard. He's going to do Eldritch Effect, send Judgment. What is his target? Probably TPE. Oh no, it was the back row. He went blind back row. Little questionable. But Droplet is a huge hit regardless. DZ lets Core Resolve, grabs Repair Plant, probably trying to go search Galaxy. Wait for Almirage. Almirage is actually pretty good here because it protects anything from DPE now. But it does not protect from Revolt, so it just probably won't matter. Yep, using that Repair Plant, searching Galaxy. Sends a... Already had Hurts in hand, so he does have the chain block here. Yep, Galaxy 1, Hurts 2. And it all resolves. Oh, yeah, all resolves. So once he Galaxies again, DZ has to respond with Revolt. I don't think he has a choice. Yep, sends OG Cyber Dragon for the pitch of Galaxy. Overlays for Nova. Or does he get... That's greedy, man. That's greedy. Probably should have just went straight for Infinity. Yeah. That was definitely a misplay on Fresh's part. Probably should have went straight for Infinity. Yep. Scoops it right there. So game 2, we have Fresh going first. Just going to normal core. Imperming core. Link off for Almirage. Does he have any plays? Nope. Set. Oh, Sky Prison. That is a pretty big defender. DZ's side could be rendered pretty useless here if he has Lightning Storm or Harpies. Starts off by activating Tanky. Opens the 1-of. Grabbing Fractal. I imagine we're going to go down the entire Fractal chain. Fractal. We all know how Tri-Brigade goes. Fresh lets it go through. When he has one card in hand, the chance that it's a hand trap is probably pretty low. Sends Kit, Kit send Nerval, Nerval add Kuraz, or Kit. TZ thinking about his plays. Adds Kit, so he probably already has Kuraz. Normal's Kit. Fresh not having Judgment for the normal. He's gonna go Kit effect for 2. Straight into Bear. Does not want to go for Blossom. Links both for Anaconda. Searches for the Revolt. Anaconda effect. Fresh having nothing. That back row has to be pretty dead. DPE. So he's logged out of special. So it's not going to be an OTK. Little lag on DZ's part. He does have Sanguine. Oh, DZ with the Ash on Sanguine. That hurts. Sky Prison comes down. He's going to set a trap from the deck. Sets a Hakero. It's pretty good. I wonder if he should have searched another Sanguine. But I guess he's banking on maybe he pops it. Because you just want to have access to Eldritch to beat over DPE, right? Yep, so he pops Tanky and Sky Prison with DPE effect. Hits for 25. Makes the most sense. Obvious play. I guess he didn't chain Almirage, which is also weird. Draws for turn. No overflow for Fresh either. Nor has another core, so I guess cores probably flooded his hand. Lets the search resolve, grabs an emergency. What does he want off of emergency? Contact fuses the Verte. Sucks that card doesn't have a relevant effect. It would be so good if it did. Activates emergency. Lets it resolve. Does not have a second Ash. Grabs Hurts. What could he have in hand? He did have Galaxy Soldiers, the last card. That is insane. But that just doesn't beat Revolt and DPE. That's just not going to get it done. Unless DZ lets him get too far and overlay for Infinity. He could bait DPE by trying to suck an Infinity, negate Destroy, but DPE still gets triggered, and then he still has Revolt. I just don't see a way here for Fresh to pull it off. He still went for Nova. I just don't. Same thing. Same thing happened again. Just don't think that's the correct play. Revol, one of the most broken traps ever made. Making the Shurag. So he's gonna have 3 chains there, I believe. Banishing Nova. I don't believe Nova triggers. I think it has to go to Grave. Or adding kits. I don't believe he did the kit. He's gonna activate Hakero. He already had Sanguine. I guess that's why he did search Sanguine. That makes more sense. Interesting he favored Hakero over Conquistador then. To at least try to pop something. So now he is locked into zombies. There's no Verte plays here. Is that offering the handshake? Wow. Are they not going to catch it? They do not catch it. Sanguine is supposed to lock him into zombies. None of this. Oh, Fresh isn't even playing Dasher. He's playing Plasma. Interesting choice. Man, that is crazy that neither of them caught it. Wow. Well, I guess it's accepted game state now. Both of them get DPE back. I just don't think it matters. All DZ has to do, DPE, pop. Really? Doesn't go for that. I feel like all DZ had to do, standby, DPE, pop, DPE. They're both gone, then he can just play. He can just play Tri-Brigade from there and OTK easy, but he decides not to do it. Even if he had Kuraz, it just still wasn't the correct play. In my opinion. Fresh, no cards in hand. He still has DPE, I guess, maybe. Unless he did use it on the kit, but I don't. Oh, he popped his own Verte. Yeah, Fresh has got nothing. Doom Eagle, shuffle back Golden Lord. Goes for Shurag to banish the DPE. Yeah, that's easy game 2. Alright, well that was the 2 Iron Man matches. Team Nike and DZ taking the win over Fresh. The other game beforehand was missed. We were not able to record it. Overall, great matches. Some misplays here and there, but overall good matches. And that's all, guys.